Hello, my fans. How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location that you're watching this video from. Thank you and God bless you. Yeah, you're highly welcome back to my channel, and may God bless you all. Thank you. Now, another Bedu just landed, another trending rumor, another trending gist just dropped now. Honestly, today we received a notification of um, Pewat and her fake pregnancy. I know you guys have seen it on social media, and actually, some of you will be like, "What is it true or false? Is it true that Pewat is pregnant for Morisam?" Some have actually made a narrative or a narration about how Pewat tried to fake her pregnancy to hold Morisam down. That is the topic of our discussion today, and I believe at the end of this video I am going to really pass a lot of messages to you all, more especially those who actually got married all because of a man got you pregnant and your family forced you to actually get married to him in order for him to take full responsibility of the child and your pregnancy. So the question is it true that Pewat is pregnant for Morisam? This is another Bedu that we are going to actually iron out. But before then, let's visit Sonia Uche TV and see what is happening. Remember, Sonia Uche released the movie day before yesterday, that is 2 days ago, and that movie is trending. That movie has just amassed 1 million views. Wow, a very big congratulations to you, Sonia Uche, for always here has already reached 1 million views. Wow, that's a very applause for you. I mean, that movie is trending. For you all that have watched that movie and shared it, may God bless you. And for you people for you fans who have not actually noticed that Sonia Uche actually released a new movie, please, there is a trending movie on her channel right away, and I encourage you to go and rewatch, share it to your platform. Let's move in solidarity to promote and let that movie get to something like 2 million views or 3 million views before this week runs out. All right, thank you and God bless you. Also, let's dive to the business of today. Actually, there was a rumor that has been circulating all the social space, all the social media. A AI generated fake pregnancy of Pewat. In as much as we had it, we have seen it. Some believe, some don't believe that Pewat is pregnant for Moisam, but it is all AI generated. Some blogs actually generated that AI fake pregnancy of Pewat in order just to make sure that he grows his channel or promote his channel. And so many people has been confused ever since that particular video surfaced on the social media. Some are like some people are disappointed at Morisam that he went and got Pewat pregnant, and as he said that maybe he's going to get married to Pewat. But I'm here to clear the air just to inform you all that Pewat is not pregnant. As I'm speaking with you, Pewat is not pregnant at all. And Pewat is a big girl. Pewat cannot stoop so low to get pregnant out of wedlock, despite her level as a celebrity, is not possible. So I want to clear the air. I want to let you understand that Pewat is not pregnant. Don't look at those picture that has been surfacing on social media about Pewat getting, I mean, Moisan getting pregnant to Pewat, and the Pewat has used a pregnancy to tie Moisan down. It is all rumor. It is all AI generated, and that is what it is. In as much as we don't, we condemn some certain things that Pewat actually does on social media. That does not mean when we see the truth, we will not say it. Please, my fans, all the fans of Pewat, all the fans of Moisam, all the fans of Sonia Uche, please, I want to clear the air. And I'm saying categorically that Pewat is not pregnant in any way. Pewat is single and still bubbling. No pregnancy attached. All you are seeing on social space, all you are seeing on social media ever since this particular saga has been trending, it is all AI generated. Someone used AI and generated Pewat photos of pregnancy, fake pregnancy photos, and it has been circulating on the social space. So as I'm talking to you, Pewat is not pregnant. But there are some messages I want to use this particular saga to explain to you, because and I want to use it to teach you something. Okay, let's just say assume, but please note that Pewat is not pregnant too. We are just assuming. Let's just assume that Pewat got pregnant for Morisam, and as a result of the society we are living in, you all know that when a woman get pregnant for a man, the solution to it is that the man is going to get married to her. That is African mentality. It is not happening in the global world, in the developed countries. But as long as we are an African, this is the what it has been affecting so many young men today. Do you know that so many men today, some women use fake pregnancy to tie them down, or in the name that she want to keep the man by herself. And this has been a problem that has been affecting all men. Now, to be honest with you, if you take a critical analysis of married women today, you are going to actually find out that about 30% of married men and married women today were forced as a result of that a man get them pregnant and he must marry them. Not genuinely that the man has intention of getting married to them. So many people today are in that situation of marrying out of pity, marrying because you have no option, marrying because she say you are the one that get her pregnant. Then what happens to the reality of life? What happens to the reality of life? Do you think that forcing your daughter to actually get married to a man because the man impregnated her is the solution? You might use your ego power to actually force that man to marry your daughter. But remember that you cannot force a horse to the river and also force him to drink water. You can actually use your position to actually force a man to get married to your daughter. But in the same vein, you can never force the man to actually treat your daughter right. And this is what has been affecting so many young men today who has prospects. So many men has been compromised. So many men today entered into marriage without preparing. So many married people today, they are just married because the man got them pregnant, not that the man is prepared to get married. A friend reached out to me in South Africa. One of my fans she chatted me and said that she needed my advice. That a certain young man got her daughter pregnant, and he must marry her daughter. I look at that woman, I say, no, this is not right. I ask her, did you confirm from the young man if he truly loved your daughter? And do you confirm from your daughter if she truly loved the man? She says that it doesn't concern her. After all, the man that got her daughter pregnant must marry her daughter. Then I have to encourage her to take it easy. That life is not the way you seem to be. It is. Forcing your daughter to a man who you don't actually know if the man loves her or not is like endangering the life of your daughter. It's like selling off your daughter as a result of forceful marriage. You know what we call forceful marriage? Forceful marriage does not last. A marriage where there's no love, a marriage where there's no unity, a marriage where there's no, you forced yourself you forced your daughter, you forced a man to get married to your daughter without considering the man's happiness, without considering your daughter's happiness. All you want to do, you want to say, you cannot, you are trying to shy away from the shame that your daughter might have brought to you. You have no option rather than to force your daughter into marrying a man that is not his dream. Do you think your daughter will be happy in that marriage? And you don't care. Now, let me take a flashback on the saga that actually happened about 3 weeks ago between Regina Dane and her husband, Senator Ned Nwoko. I will use it to actually teach you something, and I want you to learn. Actually, Regina Dane reacted as a result of frustration that she has been going through in Prince Ned Nwoko's house. As a young girl, as a young woman, she couldn't bear it. So many people blame her that some people say you should bear it because you took the decision by yourself. So many people says when you are enjoying everything, the money, the affluence, you are happy. So where do you think you are going? No, so many comments we are commenting. But how can a mother encourage her own daughter that is 19 years to get married to a man that is already 60 to 70 years old? All because of rich, all because of wealth, all because of affluence. Trading your daughter's happiness for greed, out of greed. So many people don't understand what actually transpired between Rita Dane and Prince Ned Nwoko. There was something that actually transpired. Either something like contracts. If you give me your daughter, I'll give you this contract to execute. And they traded Regina Dane love and affection out of greed. Now, Regina Dane has become of age. She's currently 24 or 25 years. As a young girl who understands the principle of life, and now she want to opt out, but it's not easy. The question is, who is to be blamed? Do you blame Regina Dane for putting out this attitude on social media, or do you blame the mother who actually traded her daughter out of greed? This is what is happening in Africa, where so many parents have failed in their responsibility as a parent. In as much as you are a parent, your parenting does not end in bringing a child in the world. Training her to the university. You still have, your parenting does not end there. You keep on being a parent, guide her, and for her to, even at the point of her getting married, you are supposed to be there to protect, guide her, advise her, and let her make a right decision. You don't just wake up and make a decision for her, the decision that will actually affect her in real life. Now, she is frustrated in the marriage despite the fact that there is money. I keep on telling you that all that glitters is not good. Money is just not enough. You need peace, you need happiness, you need love, you need companion, you need companionship. This is what Regina Daniel is facing in her home. And she has cried out several times to the public, but the public are not, advising her correctly. So many people think that she's lousy, that she's this, she's that. No, it's just the reaction. She has become of age, and she's now able to detect this is right for me and this is wrong for me. So, back to what we are saying. As a parent, as a mother, as a father, this is the hour, this is the time you need to teach your daughter how to be responsible in life. Teach your daughter how the effects of getting pregnant out of wedlock. Teach your daughter that these are the implications that one faces whenever he gets pregnant out of wedlock. Not encouraging your daughter that your daughter should forcefully marry a man because the man got her pregnant. The deed has been done. You failed as a parent not to actually educate your child. Because if actually you explain to her, you groomed her, explain to her, tell her the effects of getting pregnant out of wedlock when the man has not actually paid any dowry on your head, and again getting pregnant for a man who don't actually love you. If you actually inculcated this kind of education into her, I tell you, many of these young women who were forcibly married to a man that is not of their dream, this would have been aborted. But what we hear is that, my child, come and show me who get you pregnant. Come and show me God. He must marry you. He must get married to you. And you use your power, your authoritative power in the society to actually make the man to compromise and marry your daughter. The question is, how happy is the marriage between your daughter and that man? Do you consider your daughter happiness? Do you consider your daughter feelings? Or do you just traded your daughter out of greed? Or you just want to abort the shame that your daughter has brought to you as a parent, whereas you failed woefully as a parent to inculcate the implication of getting unwanted pregnancy out of wedlock. Dear parents, this is the time we all need to rise up on our duties, because so many parents have failed in their duties. So many parents have failed in parenting. So many parents have failed in so many ways. That our society are in jeopardy. The foundation of disorganizing. The heat that we are getting in the society today actually emanated from the parenting. Because any parent that actually taught her child the ways to follow, actually give her child a positive orientation of what life has to offer. A parent who actually take his time to inculcate social value to her child, that child will grow and learn. Remember what the Bible says. When you spare the rod and spare the child, what is going to be the implication? It is better to use the rod on the child and correct the child. So when the child grows, he will learn. Let me tell you, children are meant to misbehave. Children are meant to behave the way they are. You can't expect a teenager to behave like an adult. It's never done anywhere. But so many parents have failed in their duties of becoming parents. So many parents are careless. They hardly advise their own. And that is what we are seeing on the society today. This is what we are seeing in society today. As a parent, when you fail in your duty, when you fail in parenting, then when your daughter return back with fake pregnancy, you say that man must get married to her, without considering the implication of forcing your daughter in the hands of another man who do not love her daughter. Because of the shame, you are trying to abort the shame that your daughter brought to you. You think the only option left is to force your daughter to marry a man that she don't love. Have you considered your daughter's happiness? Have you considered the reality of life hitting on your daughter year after? Dear parents, this is the time we all need to rise up as a parents. This is the time we all need to rise up to inculcate social value to our children, to train the children in the way of the Lord, to advise our children rightly, to teach them the implication of getting unwanted pregnancy, rather than forcing your daughter to marry a man because the man got your daughter pregnant. Trading your daughter's happiness as a result of shame that she brought to you is not good, no go area. So dear parents, let's learn and advise our daughter rightly. Let's learn and advise our world rightly. Because if you rise up to do this, the society will be a better place for all of us. Thank you once more for watching my video. Are you not new in my channel? Have you been following me? You are highly welcome. If you are new, you are highly welcome. Do well to hit your hand on the subscription button icon, get yourself subscribed, and click on the notification bell icon to get yourself notified. Remember, I'm going to update you soon with another gbege, another gist that is trending on social media. Remember, what you are seeing on social media about Pewat is all rumor. There is nothing. It is AI generated, and Pewat is not pregnant. Pewat is not forcing herself, did not fake pregnancy for Marisa in order to tie Marisa down. This is what I have for you. Thank you once more, my fan, and may God continue to bless you and keep you. See you on my next video. Love you. One love, my fans.